Just watch that mic. It's very sensitive with the. Alright, hello friends, and welcome to Club North Haven for the Australian Indoor Singles Qualifiers. First game up today, we have Kylie Hardy taking on Gina in absolutely horrendous conditions. It's raining, we've got a roof over us, but the wind sort of rips in, and it's fresh and cold, and I'm joined by Shane Globitz here with me friends. G'day Shane, how you going?
Yeah, good, happy. Yourself?
Not bad, mate, not bad. Right, always the way, isn't it? Have a go at it.
What's that?
The weather.
Glorious day in North Haven.
Absolutely. It's, I'll see if I can, I just got these new cameras so you can see what they're like here. Let's go through them. And, seem to be pretty good. You can see the rain in the background there smashing in now. Wind's blowing a gale. I've got a umbrella tied down over the top of it. It was like a, when your umbrella's on a windy day, it's going up in the air 10 foot. And we'll just fix that. They're just having a roll up. It's two games of 9 ends?
Yeah, 2 sets of 9 ends. I think there's, if there's a tiebreaker, then it's just a 1 end playoff. So, apparently yesterday, Rocky Stone got through on a 1 end playoff.
1 end playoff.
He's through to round 3, I think, or round 4.
So both players are using a Taylor bowl. Kylie's using the SR and Gina's using a red liner, and they're both the same colour.
Makes it nice and easy, doesn't it, mate?
So that's going to be interesting. Let's make it fun. So this is Kylie. Just bear with me, we're getting the hang of these cameras, friends. We've got record 3, all this. You. So green's brand new, KCL did the green, new roof here at North Haven. Definitely a very good setup they got here.
Yeah, it's a great setup here. I think it came into play around October last year.
Yep.
Obviously with all the COVID setbacks, it was due for, I think it was around June, but come into play in October last year. Sandra synthetic, same as the outdoor greens. And the roof cover here was built by Integra out of Melbourne. So a couple of Aussie companies got involved with this.
Yeah, brilliant. Hello everyone watching. Listen, if you're watching, Uncle Hoppy's watching. Hello Hoppy. We'll have to tell that marker to get out of the way. And we'll get onto him. They're only still having their roll up, friends, but we'll make sure Shane will go down and say, get out of the way.
Just let Ross know to stand at the side of the camera.
So this is, yeah, Ross. So 2 cents a night, 1 in shootout, playoff. Go winning up to the Tweed Heads, especially to get to play against, you know, the top bowlers in the country.
It's a great complex up there at Tweed Heads. It's obviously been there for a long time. The Australian Indoor Championships always held in August. I'm pretty sure it's still August this year. But fantastic event up there, and everybody knows the great Steve Glass, and I think he won 9 Australian indoors.
Yeah.
Up there, absolute machine. He owned Rink 4 back in the day. I think they've moved the rinks over a bit. I think they did that just to make it fair for everybody else. So Glass just owned it, ditch to ditch on Rink 4. But,
yeah, he's pretty good at the indoor, isn't he, Glass? So I'll just give you a quick look at the setup here at Club North Haven. It's a beautiful little spot up here.
So just saw some photos, some images there. You had the waterway out there, the inlet there at North Haven Beach and Pilot Beach on the other side. Sensational views up off off North Brother Mountain up there. Obviously, when it's not raining like this, the sensational views. It's a bit of a saying around here: if you can't see the mountain, which you can't at the moment, just run, because you're going to get wet all day.
So you just have to bear with that umbrella. I'm going to build a new some kind of cover over them, but yeah, that's because of the wind. We had to tie it down, so it's just blown down a bit at the moment. So first up, this is Gina. And not too bad of a first bowl there. Jack Highway. So Kylie following her down. And she's could be enough for a shot. Just. So again, they'll play 9 sets. First M, as you say, the wind's ripping in. And she's changed her hand. And just a little bit quicker with that one. I don't think she's there. She's just not quite there.
Yeah, I think the first couple of ends here will be a bit of a feeling out for both Kylie and Gina, even though they're reasonably local. Kylie's up at Port City, which is obviously, and as Happy was saying, they're pushing up into the wind at the moment, so that's going to be a bit tough. And they'll find they'll probably pick up a second or so running back the other way. So a little bit of a feeling out, find the line. And,
Okay, so she's changed her hand on her forehand, and she's not far away. She's played a great bowl.
she's picked it pretty well, hasn't she?
Oh, that's a fantastic bowl, that one. Well done. And that was a toucher. So, it's a great bowl, that last one. So, Gina's... What is she looking? She's not far away. She's got to get down a bit. She's close. Oh, just missed to the edge. She can add another one into the count. Good one. I think she speed's not quite there. There's one, and looking, is there any more? So going for the tape. 2.
To the Kylie. So there you go.
2 to Kylie. Starts her campaign off, winning the first ant. Good thing with these cameras, friends. Something I haven't had before, but I can
Tell you what, they are pretty smick, mate. Saying earlier, you've come a long way from your periscope, your mobile phone, and a bit of a pipe.
Pipe, I had the
Run
purpose
around.
behind that pipe. It used to be to keep the phone from overheating.
But some great initiative, and obviously come a long way in the few years you've been doing this. So.
Spent quite a bit of money and quite a lot of breakages.
So
doing it.
all around the world, but to be able to get in touch with such a wide audience, and I'm sure obviously I haven't seen who's looking so far today, but quite often you get them from all around the world.
Yeah, we got
from the
Frank.
UK, love
Frank watching from Gippsland. We got North. Marcel's watching. He's over in. Where are you from again, Marcel? Over in one of those countries. One of those countries.
In a different one.
Oh, North Haven's beautiful. It's surrounded by water, beaches. It's like a full-on horror.
Yeah.
Holiday Kai, bit of a gap there, so Kylie will be looking, just try to find that kitty, get it back to her bowls. She's on her back end. She's got a good line. Gonna hold. She's got the speed to do it. Ooh. Well, she's just knocked it over. That's hard to beat now.
Yeah, it's a great weight for what she was after. So, as I was saying before, they're playing downwind at the moment too, so you see those first couple of bowls a little bit over.
Yep.
A little bit over the draw. Obviously, always better to be behind than short, but it's up when the rain gets up. They may get a little bit in on some of those far rinks, and hopefully not where Happy's umbrella camera is. Hopefully that doesn't get wet.
Oh,
A great shot.
Lovely
Great shot
bowl
there from Gina.
Well, she's wide to fatten it up a bit though.
She has. Made
So
it
bit of a target. Kylie's having a look, but I think she's a bit narrow. So 2 to Gina. Drawn for a third. And she's not going to do it with that one.
It's a great weight again for us. Just got out that little bit.
So 2. 2 after 2. Okay, so they're pulling out the tape to see if they're going to get a third. Now what have we got? How many?
3.
3. So 3-2 after 2 ends. Favour of Gina Payne.
Gina's rolled just a fraction longer end than that first end coming down this way. So it's probably about a yard or so, yard short of the tee or close to the tee. And opting with the backhand side of the green, which is a tighter side to what they were playing on the first end. So, like most greens, tight side and a wider side. And I said before, even though it is a covered complex, you do get a bit of breeze sort of bouncing off the side of the building here. So.
Well, both Gina's first bowl was short, but Kylie's played a nice bowl. That's a great bowl with a long lean. So they're playing just over a 3/4 length in. And Gina's looking better speed.
Yeah, she's got great weight on this one.
Not far away. Is she going to get in enough? No, she just held out, but a good bowl there. Second bowl. So Kylie's second bowl. Played in the same hand. And she's not far away again. Oh, it's a lovely bowl there. She's put in another great bowl. Down. Stand on the backhand, and she's a bit tight with this one. And going to duck under. Just held, didn't it?
Yeah, so that hand is a little bit tighter. So what sort of bowls did you say they were using before, Happy?
Gina's using the red liner.
Line,
And
yeah.
Kylie's using the SR, so both got tailored at the speed there. Well, she's just in for third.
She just snuck in.
Yes. Now you're 3 down.
So both these ladies come from quite strong.
Yep.
But I know Kylie has picked up a club singles or two at Port City. And
Just unlucky there for Gina. She just went past. Great effort.
I think I heard earlier that I think Kylie's won a couple of regional events this year. I think a pairs and a fours, so get be going to Tamworth later on in the year. And obviously Foster's quite a strong club down on the mid-north coast as well. So expecting once these two ladies find their rhythm a little bit, it should be a cracking game.
Absolutely. Now it's definitely 2 to Kylie. 3. 3 to Kylie.
At this rate, we might be looking at a 2019 game, I think. Couple of multiples.
5-3 after 3 ends. So a little bit short of this one. That's up probably a metre off the tee, and the kiddies probably 4 metres off the tee. Gina on her backhand.
Great weight on this.
It's a lovely first bowl from Gina.
And a touch or two, I think. You want to just touch the kitty. Yeah, Marcus walking up. So great opening bowl from Gina.
Kylie didn't waste any time, straight into it. And, didn't like that one.
And she got her away well too. The line on this, line and weight, both very good here. It's a great second bowl too. She try and just get up to the jack there.
Yeah, it's a lovely bowl. Crowd very appreciative of that one. She has fattened it up a bit though and gave Kylie something to maybe come in and sit something in there. Inside. Well, she's kicked it back a bit and she's probably still 2 down, but she's opened it up for her last bowl to be able to draw it. So Gina was just asking how far behind her bowl was from Jack.
Pretty well pointed again too.
Now, speed, she's got the speed, she's got a great bowl. Yeah, it's a lovely bowl.
3 great bowls from Gina. She's picking that side quite well now. So, like I said, the ladies have to get into their rhythm. This is actually the 4th change of hands for Kylie. So she's had to move around a little bit. And obviously that throws her out of her rhythm. And look at, she might just duck under here. So good opportunity for Gina. Pick up a multiple.
Might pick up the first meat pie.
Yeah. Haven't had brekkie yet. She can give it to me. Out of the hand looked pretty good again.
Well, she's not far away. She's a little bit wider, but she's got to get back. And I don't think she's not going to get back. She had great weight.
Yeah, great speed again. So. I'm not sure about that third one. It might only be the 2 there. 2.
2.
Yeah.
So 2 to Gina. 5 all. After 4.
Conditions seem to ease off a bit now. There's a break in that wind and the rain. So
don't you jinx us, mate.
Well, not at the moment. Hopefully not. So I'll just keep looking at your camera there, happy. I'm happy the wind's stopped a little bit at the moment anyway. It looks safe.
So camera 1, yeah, camera 1's the one in the firing line of the wind and the rain the most. So we'll just zoom in on camera 1. Oh, there's that great umbrella.
It's a good opener there from Gina too. At the moment she seems to be more comfortable playing around the clock. So she's playing the narrow hand going away or back to the river end of our club. And so around the clock, which isn't too bad. I mean, she's got good rhythm on her backhand. There's a good follow-up bowl here from Kylie too. She's picked it very well.
That's a lovely bowl. Looks like Gina's going over the forehand.
She can afford to be a little bit uppish to that. She's got the back bowl.
I'll tell you what, she's not far away from playing a bomb. Sits out. Kylie's staying on her backhand. She's looking to... Well, she's going to beat that outside bowl of Gina's. Just not quite enough. Just probably need half a metre. We can definitely notice that wind has well and truly died off a bit. So one of these ladies is holding shot. Who is it?
Kylie's still on there. So this is Kylie's bowl coming into here. She's a little bit over the draw, but she really needs to be. It's a great spot in there.
Well, she's made 2. So maybe even 3.
But pretty much the main thing she was looking for there is to make sure she was past the head. Gina had 3 bowls past and a very good attacking opportunity.
Is that a compliment for you, Shane? I got Shane Globerts. He thinks Matt Hyde thinks you sound like Kelvin Kirko. You bowl like Kelvin?
I can run faster than Kelvin, I know that. Pretty quick over 10 metres.
That's about as far as I reckon you'd make it.
I reckon so. I'll be blowing after 8, I reckon.
So holding 1 shot, Kylie's. Well, she's in the area. Very good head from the ladies.
So it looks to be one for Kylie.
One it is. Very close battle here. 6-5 after 5 ends. So we'll play 9 ends. And 2 sets of 9 and 1 end shootout. For us in the sideline and watching, for the guys at home watching, we love a 1 end shootout.
It's a pretty cutthroat there, isn't it? So
Absolutely.
obviously tactics come into play. If you win the toss, do you keep the mat? Do you play your own length? Do you want the last bowl? Lots of things to think about, and obviously how the first couple of sets went too. So we're not there yet. It's a bit of time to go in this game before we get to that point. But tactically, a lot of things to think about if you get to that point.
Well, Gina's put in a nice first bowl.
Again, she's sorry, happy. Again, she sticks to her backhand. Like I said, likes to go around the clock, favours that backhand side, and both ladies starting to find some really good rhythm at the moment. So some good speed.
Wow. Give that one away. I think, Gina's sort of throwing a shortish length, Kylie's throwing a shortish length, which Gina's really hammering and getting all over it, where I think Kylie be better throwing a longer end. A bit wide here with this one, Gina.
Gina's seemed to be, she's caught out a couple of times, just getting that little bit outside there. So seems down on that is the wider side of the green. But if you get out to that peg, seems to just hang a little bit. So, but again, she had very fair weight. So good shot here from Kylie.
Here's a great bowl here from Kylie. Yeah.
Great shot.
Kylie's holding 1. Gina's having a good look here. She's got I think the line's pretty good. She's going to get down enough. She's got to start working. She's not far away. She's coming in and, wow, she's just held out a fraction, but that was a great line for her to have a crack with the last bowl. It's Kylie's line.
Kylie's got some pretty fair weight again on this, so might.
They're finishing a great. Wow, she's found a toucher and made a great bowl. Absolutely. Okay, so it's just 1 in the measure. So, and I think it's not a bad shot on here for Gina. Kitty or sit the bowl.
Gina's opted to change hands.
Yeah.
Thought she may stay there and just drop down under that other bowl of Kylie's.
She's a bit wide. A bit of a weak. That's definitely a second shot. So there'll be only 1 to Kylie. 7-5 after 6 ends.
Looks like Kylie's opting to keep with those shorter ends. So last end coming back here, both ladies really found the length well. It was quite a good end. Kylie did pick up the 1, and very similar to that same length. But, I think you find Kylie's been trying to stick to that tighter side of the green as well. So she's here. She's down on her backhand. Looks pretty fair to there too. It's a great start.
Yeah, very well played. Super first bowl. Yeah, you put one of them on your first bowl in fours, it's like always a bit of a relief. It's like, at least I got something close.
So you'll be a very happy, skip if Elite just drops that foot past their first bowl. Takes the pressure away.
Absolutely. There's some other games going on at the moment, and I'll try to give you a bit of an update here. We've got...
I can see on that rink 17, just a couple of rinks over, Shannon White's leading 8-4 over Dennis Hare under the 8th end, so they're playing their last end here. So at the moment, it looks like Shannon's got control of that.
And we got what number was that? 18.
That's on rink 18. From Foster and Tuncurry guys playing. You got Jason Morse playing Grant McCurdy, and Jason's up 11-1 after 6. And the furthest rink, I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing there.
Right.
A couple of young guns having a crack. They're only played 4 ends. I'm just trying to see the score here. Sorry, Grant's just in the way. I'll try and pick that up for you in a second, Happy, if you can't see it.
All right. Yeah, here's the list.
We've got score is 5-3 after 4. Over there on rink 19.
Okay, so Kylie's ain't quite there. She hasn't got the weight with that one. So what we drew it good with the first up. Both players having the exact same colour. How good is this?
Yeah, you've done that well, mate. You could have set up on any rink, but no. But at least we got a good game here.
Absolutely.
Both ladies following a bit of touch.
And that was not... Well, I don't know whose bowl she just hit then, actually. She's holding, so Kylie is holding shot. So she's holding one shot with that bowl on the right, closest to the yellow. Coming under, there is a path there. I don't think she's got the speed out to get... Oh, wow. Just unlucky. Great effort.
So I'll just drop back at over on rink 19. You've got Ryan Newick playing Michael Taylor. So Port City and Park Beach by the look of it. And looks like... sorry, did I say there? I've just lost my page again. But a very tight score over there. 5-3. Michael Taylor's down.
Good job with that. And well, it looks like it's going to be one to Kylie. Gina's last one just a bit wide. She probably had to wait on to look for something through the bowls there, but well, there's one out. And they're going to get the tape measure.
And, we've got no idea who had shots there. Look, like I said, both ladies are playing with the same colour bowl, same speckles, and they've both got black rings. So
I know, it's a nightmare for us.
Have not helped at all.
So hello friends, let me know where you're watching from. And more than happy to give you a shout out. 3. Didn't see that.
No.
Just looked like a lot of bowls around the head.
So that's starting to make it pretty tough for Gina now in this set. So what's the score there, Happy?
10-5.
10-5.
After 7.
So we need 2 ends to play, 5 the diff.
Ryan Ewick, Sawtell is the other.
That's it. Sorry, that's the one I was
Good on
trying
you,
to
Anthony
find.
Baker.
Yeah, so so it's 5 all on that rink now, Anthony, if you're following those guys. 5 all after 5. And Shannon White picked up that first set over Dennis Hare. So they're starting their second set now. They're getting through it pretty quick.
Oh, lovely first bowl. So Gina's going to follow Kylie down. On her backhand. Well, the line looks okay. On the speed. Just a bit quick, I think, is she?
Just got a duck under.
She got a toucher. There's a lovely little toucher there, little feather on the kitty. Now, Kylie's well wide with this one. Didn't like it, walked away very quickly.
And just getting out on that shelf. Like I said, we've seen a couple of bowls get stuck out there.
And a quick watching from Fingal Bay, but from Toronto. Hello, Annette. Now, found that stray bowl out there, did Gina.
So a bit of a let off there for Kylie. So good chance to capitalise. And I'm sure she's forgotten something.
Hasn't done with that one. Another one, back to back bad bowls there from Kylie. So it's a big ante from Gina. She really needs to get the shot. Oh, she's not going to do it with that. Yeah, she actually did yell. She knew as soon as she let it go, it was not going to happen.
She saw it coming down past me. I thought she put down a wrong, and so I just got right out there. Must have come out the side of her hand a bit.
Kylie's last bowl coming down. And she picks up a couple here. She'll be great way to take the first set away. Mark Rossington watching, hey buddy.
Kylie only needs the one to close out this set, even though there is an end to play. And, Gina's trying to keep in the game here. So she grabs that jack.
Well, she's played a great bowl.
I think she may have made 2 out of that. So it's kept it right in the game. So she's got the 2. There'll be 3 the difference coming in as well.
Yes, in the crowd. They really love that one. Big bowl. But and picked up a 2. That's huge. Keeps her in the set. So last end of the set. And we got a cracker. 3 to diff. So well, it's a longer end. So we're going back to the umbrella, I think. Oh, that's the wrong camera. Camera 3. Oh, what have I done here? Focus.
So, Gina's last end decided to stretch it out a little bit while Kylie was holding the match. So they're playing a bit shorter, come back this way. Gina's brought the mat up a little bit, but thrown down to the tee. So not a bad tactic, trying to throw Kylie off a rhythm a fraction. So obviously, I said Gina needs 3 to tie this set, 4 to take it. So good thing about sets play, you can tie the set, pick up the next one, and you've got the game. So
well, Kylie's just made it very hard for Gina here. She's put in a lovely first bowl.
getting a phone call there, happy from the big man.
Yeah, Clay Parker's trying to ring me. What's he ringing me for?
If he's listening, he's probably ringing to bag me.
He's probably up here fishing.
I'd say so. He loves it up here. He does come over here and stays over at Dunbogan.
Okay, yes. So there's don't know Clay Parker. He's a very good bowler and loves his fishing.
Does he? He's normally fishing down there at Stockton, I think.
Yep.
He's quite often posting things on Facebook, and I have had a bit of a go. Dunbogan, for those people that don't know this area, so just the other side of the river at North Haven. But Clay comes up here, cleans out all our flathead, and doesn't offer me any. So he knows I can't fish. And, he never offers any to me. He loves the things.
So Gina, this is a big bowlie from Gina. She's got to get it in there. She's got 2 in the area. And tell you what, a third one's not far away, but she really needs to get Kylie's front bowl on the left there. That's what Gina has to get out of there with her last bowl.
Yeah, she did make it quite hard. So chasing a 3, she really needed. She did drop her first bowl short. So when you're chasing a number like that, you do need to make sure you give yourself every opportunity to get up to the jack.
Okay,
Just past the jack.
Darren watching from Nowra. It's a big bowlie. Can Gina pull off a miracle? Now, she's going to be into something. She's really got to work hard, but yeah, it's not going to do it for her, unfortunately. But she's got another set to go, so anything can happen. Last bowl of set 1. Looks like set 1's going to Kylie. Well, fingers are out measuring. But at least Gina's got 3. Clay just wanted to get off the mic and he's up here fishing.
He's up here, is he?
No, next week, he says.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's set 1 done. Now, what did you see what that was?
I think it was just the 1 there to Kylie.
Just 1 to Kylie. So Kylie takes set 1, 11-7. Now, to my little...
So just while we're waiting for the marker to set that jack, just looking across those other games, Shannon White took that first set against Dennis Hare, and he picked up a 3 on the first end as well of the second set. So he's well on his way. He's starting to find it. Jason Morse won the first set against Grant McCurdy, and that far game, it is a bit slower. They've only played 6 ends. It's now 7-5 to.
Oh, great start. Very good start, and it's a touch-up.
Sorry, on that far rink, it's 7-5 to Michael Taylor over Ryan Newick.
Gina's first bowl, just a bit quick.
The good thing is, Happy, like we said before, with the weather, you can see in the background there's a few people starting to sit up on that deck. Got a great viewing platform. So the wind and the rain's eased at this point. So hopefully we can get a bit of a crowd come along and watch these games for the rest of the day.
Yeah, well, it looks like the weather's settled down a bit. The rain may have gone and the sun's coming out, but you won't get wet here anyway. Beautiful roof.
Now who's trying to jinx us?
Well, I've killed it. Morning, Happy from 1770 Bowling Club, Queensland. Mark Winter, good on you, Mark. 1770.
It's a long way up there, up top end of Queensland. And talking about Clay Park having a fish, sensational fishing up there. Not that I've caught anything up there. But, somebody mentioned Kelvin Kirko earlier. He's quite often he said he's a better fisherman than he is a bowler. So that's how good he goes. He's shot up that way a few times.
Gina's third bowl on its way down. And she's going to get the inside and sit for shot. Oh, close. Very close. So again, guys, if you can just share it with your general Facebook, that'd be awesome. Just to share it with your friends, you know. Especially let them see, you know, the ladies having a game, you know, like I said, it's a game for anyone to play. Doesn't matter about any ability or whatever. We cater for everyone in bowls. And that's a good thing about it. Anyone can play versus anyone. So you could, you know, be a novice and come against the best player in the world, really. It's a great experience.
Yeah, 100% happy. So, like you said, any level, and that's a great thing about this. Oh, this New South Wales qualifier for the Australian indoor. Anyone can enter, any age, as long as you're a full bowling member. You get an opportunity to play anyone and actually get on that big stage up at Tweed later in the year, and actually have a crack in Australian title. So, there's not too many sports where you can do that.
Absolutely not. Thank you, Barbara. Barbara shared. Well done. Get your friends along. Get rid of that stigma that, you know, it's bowls. Bowls is great fun.
So it looks like one.
Need that stay up there for me. Change camera might help. Okay, it's a shorter length there. Kylie likes the shorter length. Good thing with the shorter length, and how good's this? We can zoom in. Only thing is that stupid bloody umbrella. It was saving me camera anyway.
That's it.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the wind again.
Just about to mention that, just as you started zooming in, just felt that wind moment, but they're playing up towards that deck that there's a few spectators starting to sit up at. So sometimes it can get a bit tricky, so you can feel the wind while you're on the mat. You sort of try to push through it a bit, and then once you get through, once you break through that line, you get an extra yard or so out of your bowl. So.
Okay, so Kylie's drew a second shot there. They're about, just over a foot and a bit short, both bowls. Gina's on her back end and she's just holding out there again, is she? Yeah. Beautiful weight. She had great weight for this shot.
Yeah, great. I just wanted to drop under that bowl of, I think that's Kylie's bowl. Just on the line and on the run in. So Kylie will be looking to just drop under that or promote her own. She has got good weight for it.
Oh, she's played a great bowl there.
She's picked it very well. So
comes in behind it, it'd be hard. Yeah, that's hard to beat. Just in line with Jack. I mean, there is a little portal there for Gina to come in. She sits that back bowl. She can get the shot. Look at the side view. Just see it there on there. So she comes in and looking to get around through that portal. Tell you what, she's not far away here. She's got to get a little feather off that side bowl, and that will do it.
You've caught it. She's played it well.
She's done it there.
Good opportunity. So Kylie's just asking the marker if she's holding or not, but she is down with that last bowl of Gina's. So again, that port's still vacant there. So Kylie looking just to get up to the jack. She doesn't need a lot of movement to make two. Might just be hanging a fraction.
Yeah. Okay, so Gina's holding one. She's got the last bowl.
So you can hear that that wind starting to kick up in the mic now. Might just be a fraction over, so it's a good effort. Nice safe in there. So by the look of it, she's picked up one on this end.
I'm going to pencil in already. I'm backing her in.
You're in there. It's a confident call.
Here it is. I'm backing me.
looks like one apiece after 2 ends.
Yep.
Oh, looking just a quick look at the second. Just the one.
Won the Gina. So 1-1 after 2 ends. And Kylie won the first end, so 11-7. Oh, change the camera for you. Oh, where's that one going? It stayed on.
So this is the first time I've seen the jack roll down to the tee coming this way. So Gina has brought the mat up a bit, so it's still playing a similar sort of length, but just a different position of the jack. And again, opting with that backhand, so down on the wider side. Just ducking under for line, but very handy.
Kylie's first bowl looks not too bad.
It's a pretty good reply.
Oh, she's played a great bowl here. Nice first bowl, just stays in. She's very skinny with this one, Gina.
She's just she's made the correction with the weight, but unfortunately just dropped under line a bit. So good opportunity for Kylie to capitalise here.
Yeah, she don't need to lose much, only just under a yard a bit. Well, it's enough for a second shot.
I would think that's 2, yeah. Just have another quick look across the across these other games here. So there's the ladies' game, obviously that Happy's streaming here, and 3 men's games on. And Shannon White is asserting his dominance a little bit here. He's after 4 ends, he's up 8-1 after taking the first set. So he's got away to a bit of a flyer, and
Oh, lovely bowl.
great shot, Gina.
That's a good bowl there. Morning, Terry. How are you, buddy? So coming up, second game. That starts at 11 o'clock. It will be 11 o'clock. Be somebody anyway.
I think there's a men's game from memory, mate. I'll,
Yep.
while you're looking that one up, obviously Gina's holding shot. She's trying to
Rank 17.
add a second. So Kylie lost her previous.
Sue Davis versus Margaret Parker.
Is that you on rank 15?
I don't know what you printed out there. Anyway.
That's right, I'll have a quick squiz.
Well, he's a good bowl here, and it's a
Oh,
toucher, and
two.
is it? Wow.
I think she could have made 2 or 3 there with that.
That could have been the first big bowl of the day, and the bomb.
So 11 a.m. game today. It's actually a men's game here. You're staying on rank 15, Happy?
Yeah,
So
mate.
where we're set
Yep.
up. So it'll actually be Josh Carney. I think Josh plays up at Westport now. Just a young fella. A lot of potential, young Josh, and he's playing Peter Schroeder from Foster. And
Okay.
Peter's just been selected in the Zone 11 side to play next month in the Pat Geary Shield, which is
Down at Beresfield.
no, that's actually going to be played at Foster.
Okay.
Yeah, so 5th and 6th of March. I only know that because I'm playing myself, but
Okay.
only reason I got that info. But so yeah, like a quad series. So Zone 14, which is Port Macquarie through to Coffs Harbour. Zone 11, which is all the Foster region.
Yep.
Zone 2, obviously Newcastle.
Yep.
Very strong and Zone 6, which is the, I think, the Upper Hunter. So Curry, East Cessnock boys.
Absolutely, yep.
So that'll be a great little quad series.
Some good players, good competition there.
Yeah, it'll be great. So it'll be quite interesting too, because I saw there's Bowls New South Wales has sent out expressions of interest for people interested in playing all sorts of rep, so open, state open, over 60s and over 40s. So quite a lot of those people that are playing in that quad series, they'll all have their hand up, and I'll say there'll be a couple of state selectors having a bit of a look. So there's a couple of state selectors from up here in the Port area, so no doubt they'll be down watching the Zone 14 guys.
Just through there, Kylie. You've gone about just over a metre past the head.
So Kylie picked up a 3 that last end.
Big headwind here for Gina.
Yeah.
You probably heard it in the microphone. It definitely ripped up.
So again, you can see, apart from that, in the bowl of Kylie's that's past the head, both ladies dropped a few short, so up into that headwind.
Yeah, and it's not constant. It's gushing, so it'll come and go.
It is, yeah. And like I said before, like they'll feel it down on the mat, and they'll have to push through it a bit. Not quite sure whether they've got any coverage down at this back end of the green.
No, it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, as you can see, there's I don't know if you can see the trees in that blowing in the background when we'll go to this camera here. You can see the trees over there in the background swaying. Kylie's last bolt coming down, and she's not doing much with that one. So yeah, it's a hard way going. Coffee Jim. Score is Hardy 11, won the first set 7, and this one is 1-1. Both players are using the Taylor bolt, Taylor redliner, and SR. As you can see, that's a live streamer's worst nightmare in the commentary side. They're all the same. So we'll just wait and see what happens here.
So I might just check that score. Happy, I'm just looking over the board. It's got 4-1 to Kylie after 3. So just in case you missed that while we're having a bit of a look.
4-1 to Kylie after 3.
So I might just grab that score off the marker as he walks past, just to make sure we're right.
Oh yeah, I didn't put the last one on, did I?
Just too excited.
3 down that last end, yeah.
Tell you what, there's a little bit of a nip in there with that breeze at the moment too.
There you go, fix the score up. Good work for asking about the score. Coffee, Jim. Wouldn't want a coffee. Well, they call for the umpire. Pick your beer off the table if you are watching this game. So all the guys are just gone for a measure. Check it out.
I think they've pulled 2 out so far. Just measuring those 2 back bowls, I think.
As you can see, great photos. Beautiful spot. This is the new roof. 3 synthetic greens. And we got it.
So yeah, great club here at North Haven.
And there you go. Look at that. You got the water all around the place.
Yeah, so North Haven here has done a lot of work over the last, probably over the last 4 or 5 years. A few renovations. Obviously, this new complex, which is fantastic and something the Mid-North Coast are screaming out for. So we'll get a lot of play. Great to see this indoor qualifier out here. So first major event for North Haven. So congratulations to the guys that have pushed to put this on. But I'm sure there's going to be plenty of events run here. I know they're running a monthly pairs, which has been going quite well as well. Just a one-day pairs. We're starting to get a lot of people in the area coming down trying this new complex.
Well, it's a big measure.
All hands on deck here, isn't it?
Absolutely. They're getting their bowls. They don't. Oh, that's her bowl.
See, they're all the same. I think the umpires are confused. They're all the same, but nobody knows what's going on.
Where is North Haven? North Haven is on the mid-north coast. Yeah, mid-north coast of New South Wales. It's about 6 hours south of Brisbane, and what is it? About 4 hours north of Sydney.
Yeah, it's about a 4-hour drive. So if anyone knows where Port Macquarie is, it's just 20 minutes down the road from Port Macquarie. So pretty central, about 2 hours north of Newcastle.
North Haven is a suburb located in the Camden Haven district in the mid-north coast of New South Wales. About 4 hours north of Sydney, 6 hours south of Brisbane, and about 30 minutes south of Port Macquarie by car. North Haven sits at the mouth of the Camden Haven Inlet, surrounded by beautiful waterways, gorgeous beaches, and rugged wilderness. It's a nature-based escape where you can spot koalas and dolphins, explore surrounding national parks, and enjoy water sports in sparkling Queens Lake, as well as play bowls at the amazing Club North Haven. Accommodation options around North Haven range from oceanfront holiday parks to beach houses and motels. Club North Haven overlooks the beautiful Camden Haven River and is only minutes from Durigan National Park, Big Brother Mountain, and patrolled beaches. The club provides all year-round activities and entertainment for the residents and visitors of the Camden Haven area. The club also offers a wealth of recreational and sporting activities for families and individuals. Club North Haven has 3 bowling greens with 1 cupboard, with a brand new roof for all year-round bowls. The club also has sub-clubs which include golf, fishing. Well, there you go, friends. I'd cut it a bit short there of my little intro because the girls were back into it, and it was
3 to Kylie last end.
3 to Kylie, so it's what is it? It's about 7. 7-1.
Yeah, 7-1. So
Kylie's coming out to a. Oh, is that still going?
So as the head lies, so Kylie's holding one. She just landed on Gina's shorter bowl. Gina might just be a little bit runny here. May be able to hear that wind kicking in the microphone, so it's kicked up again. So the ladies are playing downwind now. Seeing a couple of bowls have just travelled a bit heavy. So in the last end, the ladies were pushing into it, so it dropped a few shorter bowls. So again, even though out of the rain, still getting the elements, which I don't mind. I don't mind that. It still keeps the game tricky. It's not just one line all the time, so you always got to be thinking. Again, you see the bowl just running on a bit.
Oh, that ruin, Jesus! Oh, wait on, I got to change. Yeah, that'll be why I change cameras.
Just running on with that wind behind them. Marcus just signalled Gina is holding one with that bowl just past the jack. Again, an opportunity to score. So If she can add here, narrow that margin down.
Now, yeah, as you can see, that going back into the wind, it's pretty hard. Now that wind is really hammering, and it's not very pleasant.
So you nervously looking at that camera thing on it, mate. So.
I swear I have broke so many cameras that cost me a fortune. This is the first time I use it, so if I can survive this first game without breaking anything, it's going to be huge.
And I'd say I don't want to know the cost, mate, but they're pretty high quality, so I wouldn't be too happy if I broke them myself. So. But again,
that's good. That's great. I can zoom in and stuff. I used to hate how I couldn't zoom in and stuff, and if I bugger it, I'll break out and one.
So one to Gina. I think one to Gina, is it? Yes.
One to Gina, 7-2. She's not out of it.
Just threw us off. Kylie put the mat down, ready to roll a jack, but she didn't win the end. So I was at 7-2 there.
Yes, mate. Score. I got 7-2 after 4.
7-2 after 4. 7-2 after 5. We'll just see what the market kicks up on that scoreboard. Just after he resets the jack. See, the ladies haven't really experimented too much with length. So even though again it is an indoor complex, like I have said a number of times about the wind, but generally you find on an outdoor green, if you've got playing into a wind or outside a wind, good tactic is to play long into the wind. Obviously it's a bit tricky, but definitely throws your opponent off. And play short with the wind behind you. So
metre short, that one. Good line, but yeah, plenty of room there for Kylie to draw a shot. And I think she's going to do it with this one.
She has played it very well.
Lovely bowl.
So just looking at that score there, Heavy 7-2 after 5. So if Gina wants to stay alive in this, she needs to really start making a run for it now.
Clayton Parker, Dunbogan, the fishing mega. Oh, you'd love it up here, wouldn't you, Clay?
Again, Clay, if you went next week when you're up here, mate, if you actually catch something, please drop it by.
So these TVs don't blow over. Okay, so Kylie's second bowl on its way down.
So, looks to have a good speed on it, so she is holding one.
She's played a lovely bowlie.
It's 2 to Kylie.
No bowl in the head. She's putting the pressure on Gina here. I mean, Gina can't really afford to. Oh, something's flying.
Wasn't a camera, mate. That's all good.
Oh. Wow, not far away hit and see. She's just not quite got the result there. Or did she? Mark is having a good look. Oh. Okay, he still favours Kylie, so yeah, I think.
Yeah, Kylie's wing bowl there, I think. Kylie's changed sides, opted to play that open draw. She runs this out, she's got just pulled up a bit shy.
Oh, they can hear that wind ripping in. How bad is it, listener? Now, they're both coming up to have a look.
So while the ladies haven't looked, just looking at those scores, so Shannon White and Dennis Hare, their game is completed. So Shannon winning in straight sets. The other game there, Jason Moore's playing Grant McCurdy. Jason won the first set, but he's down 7-5 after 6. And I did miss who won that first set over on that other rink, on ring 20. So it was a very tight game. over there. I think there's one shot in it, but I missed who won the first set. Sorry about that. But it's 3-2 after 2 ends to. Sorry, I keep forgetting his name. I think it's Nick. Sorry.
Now we've got Vince watching from Austral Eagles Bowling Club. Barbara, have you still got that your super duper trailer? I have got my trailer, my little fancy Happy Canvas Dreaming trailer that I didn't bring up here today. I thought it might leak.
Might leak.
Plenty of rain. Oh, the storm coming up here yesterday was horrific.
Oh, you come up yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at work till late last night, and Dad said I thought the lightning was hitting the club. It was come down pretty hard. I think it had about 57 mils last night, so it did come down very hard.
Yeah, great club. Come down here, had dinner. Beautiful food down here.
So we just saw Gina's last bowl. She's trying to just turn her bowl over, but didn't quite have the weight. So I think Kylie's still holding one. She'll be down here on a forehand, just trying to drop around her last bowl. So pretty much she beats that last bowl, she'll count. She'll make it 2.
Yeah, definitely got to put a lot more extra weight on with the gale.
Well, she's got the weight for the shot. She's just a little bit under the line. So I think it's just the one to Kylie.
Michael Shingles, how we've open sides to the wind. Can it be caught indoor? Undercover, yes, but indoor. Well, I don't know, mate. I'll leave that up for the ones that get paid big money. I guess it's just basically covered. Well, I mean, over in Australia, we don't have so many full indoor clubs, do we?
No, there's not a lot of indoor, so
I guess this is the closest, you know, we do things half mast in Australia, don't we?
So, well, you don't want to be full
we take
indoor.
shortcuts.
The weather we have over here, you don't want full indoor, you want air conditioning.
Yeah, well, wind and gale.
Yeah.
No potters here, friends.
That's it, yeah.
There's the marker. What's the marker's name?
Pete.
Peter. It's a bit nippy. I'm glad I brought through this jumper in at the last moment.
It's fresh. I was actually going to bag you earlier when I saw you put that on. I thought you were a bit soft, but now I'm a bit jealous because that wind is howling through here right now.
So what was that last end, sorry?
There was one to Kylie last end. So
8-2 to Kylie.
8-2 after 6, so just the 3 ends. So this is a must-win end for Gina and a multiple if she can. So she really needs to try and pick up a 2 to really stay in the game.
Yeah, we're getting down to the big bowl moments here for Gina. Kylie's in the ditch with that one, but I said it was probably easy 4 or 5 seconds quicker going this way with the wind.
Yeah,
at the moment.
I said it's howling down there, so. This is where the ladies probably need to look to try and pull up a yard short with that wind. You see, it's wreaking havoc for both ladies at the moment.
It's tough.
I'm sitting here with my hand over the microphone. You can still hear that wind. Just.
Yeah, well, this is a better bowl. Stayed on the green. It's a good bowl considering the conditions.
Yeah.
I mean, oh God. Hold everything. Okay, Gina's second bowl. Well, she finds that she's going to go under it. It would have been handy if she found that kitty back with a couple. She stayed on, is she? Yep, she's just stayed on. And Kylie's third bowl. She's holding one shot. And that will be enough for 2. There's plenty of room if Gina can somehow find. Oh, here we go. It's just steadied down the wind.
It did, yeah, just dropped off.
Here we go. This could be number 1 coming in here, friends. Inside feather off the outside bowl and in, and there it is. She needed that. Good. That's. Oh, I think that's enough for a shot.
Could be enough, yeah.
It's close. other scores, thanks. It's Peter Taylor.
Peter Taylor.
Hello, Peter.
Peter, how about you get down here and watch, mate? Peter's just up the road, so...
He's probably already won his way through.
Yeah, not sure if
last
Pete's
year
playing, actually.
No, he probably won last year, so they got last year's qualifiers and this year's got both going up.
Pete won everything last year, so...
That's it.
Yeah.
So I imagine he's already there. He's already got his ticket.
So yeah, I did mention before, so Shannon White won his game over Dennis Hare, straight sets. Not quite sure what's happened. I think I've got a feeling that there's a one-end shootout about to happen over on rink 18 with Jason Morse. I think, unless they've just called an umpire, because a bit of confusion going on there.
Alright, so anyone's here. Could be... let's go... for Gina, she really needs this end. And I don't think it's going to be...
Sorry? Bones.
One to Kylie.
Okay.
One to Kylie.
One to Kylie?
I think that's game there, friends. 9-2 after 7. I mean, it's not 100% set, but this is a massive end here. I feel like we've got an earthquake happening at our table. Jay Globitz, what's doing, Glowboy?
That's me. That's Big Ted. That's my younger brother up there at Malulabow. So g'day, Teddy.
I've heard about Ted.
Great complex up there too. I'm not sure if you've been up to Sunshine Coast, have you? So
No, I've only been to the Gold Coast.
Malulabow Bowling Club, they've got 2 carpet greens, both undercover on the one structure, and at the front they've got a green that they use for a lot of corporate bowls.
Yep.
So great club. They get plenty over Christmas. I know they're doing things 150, 160 people coming through for barefoot bowls in 2-hour sessions. So
Yeah,
it's a
wow.
great area. It's only 5-10 minute walk from the Malulabow beach.
Yep.
It's a beautiful area up there. So unfortunately, with all the way the world is with COVID and border restrictions, I haven't had a chance to get back up to Queensland for a long time. But looking forward, I'm actually going to head up there in June, play the top draw 4s with Jay. So that'll be a bit of fun.
Gina needs this. Get up, keep going. Oh, I don't know. I think she hasn't quite reached. Well, she hasn't definitely reached, but reached enough to get the shot.
So Kylie just didn't get that one away real well. He's a bit disappointed in that. Oh, here we go. Hurricane. North Haven Hurricane here.
Yeah. You see that camera wobbling around a bit. I've got a weight on the camera, I've got my bag, I've got the cable wrapped around it. All trying to keep it. Oh, that's a lovely bowl, that's number 1. That's a very good bowl there for Gina. Dave Peak. Come on, Dave. Mate, the wind and everything's terrible. So I mean, you can't fault. It's not the lady's fault. You look across the whole green. There's bowls everywhere, mate. So it's not real easy with gushing wind. It does make it hard. Gina's last bowl coming down, and she needs a multiple.
Not sure if don't think Gina's got the weight.
Nah, she hasn't got the line for it, or the weight.
So I'm not sure. I think it may only be the one. But again, all those same colour bowls. Might have to bring out the long measure too.
Oh. Well, I'm going to say that might be game, I think.
By the look of it, I think Gina's only picked up the one, so the ladies are discussing whether they need to play it out. No, they've shaken.
No, they're shaking in. So congratulations to Kylie.
Yeah, Kylie from Port City. So
Kylie Hardy going through. And I don't know if you can just write that down for me. Kylie won.
I can do that one, mate.
Well, friends, we're going to... What time is it? We'll have a break. Next game kicks off at 11 o'clock. We'll be back here, but you know what, I'll play my little ad for you just to have a bit of a look at where North Haven is if those who are interested. Beautiful spot, great location, and remember, friends, anyone can play, enjoy, and see you back here at 11 o'clock. Club North Haven. North Haven is a suburb located in the Camden Haven district on the mid-north coast of New South Wales. About 4 hours north of Sydney, 6 hours south of Brisbane, and about 30 minutes south of Port Macquarie by car. North Haven sits at the mouth of the Camden Haven Inlet, surrounded by beautiful waterways, gorgeous beaches, and rugged wilderness. It's a nature-based escape where you can spot koalas and dolphins. Explore surrounding national parks and enjoy water sports in sparkling Queens Lake, as well as play bowls at the amazing Club North Haven. Accommodation options around North Haven range from oceanfront holiday parks to beach houses. Mate, I love one. And motels. Flat latte with beautiful half a sugar. River, and is only minutes from Duragan National Park, Big Brother Mountain, or just the coffee. Just I think. The club provides all year-round activities and entertainment for the residents and visitors of the Camden Haven area. The club also offers a wealth of recreational and sporting activities for families and individuals. Club North Haven has 3 bowling greens with 1 cupboard, with a brand new roof for all year-round bowls. The club also has sub-clubs which include golf, fishing, snooker, darts. Other activities include bingo, raffles, and social dance. New residents to the Camden Haven find the club a great place to join social activities and meet new friends. So if you're looking for a great getaway, North Haven is the place to be.